Okay, so yeah. Remember, if you all remember that when we gathered this Thinking and Growing Rich as a study, a book study, and when we come together on first day, week number one, it was all about talking about forgiveness, basically forgiveness. What to forgive? Okay, what is holding in our mind? What is that we need to give away in terms of people, names, or incidents and occasions? Something is holding us, whether our mindset is fertile, prosperous, or is it toxic, unknowingly or knowingly. What is holding us, basically? Whom do I need to forgive? That was the first question I was asking the team, saying that whom do you want to forgive? Okay, so because that's the first condition for the growth. Then giving away the resentment, okay, the resistance, revenge. Today doctor was talking about in the Gita, the anger and toxicity, frustration, irritation. So the grudge we are holding in our minds, when we have that poison or kind of thoughts, evil thoughts, we just forget the growth. We never grow, basically. Though we think we grow. Though we think we are busy, but the energy is going away, driving in a negative channel. So that was a lesson we started with forgiveness. Hope you remember that. Forgiveness. Then we also agreed the fact that it is not easy. Forgiving is not easy, but over a period of time, when we practice it, when we consciously leave it, it will work. Somehow it will work, because everything is a practice in life. But we also said that to some extent I'm forgiving, some extent I'm learning. That's how we started this course, basically. Then we said is the love, basically. Are we filling our mindset with the love, the prosperity, fertile, not toxic, basically, fertile field, like that we talk about. So we just, first couple of weeks, we are just building our mindset. Are we ready to receive this? These thoughts, basically. Are we ready to receive this prosperity? So, and I want to talk about one mindset here, not the principle, one mindset. It was persistence, basically. Persistence, we spoke on the week number 9, but actually these 3 is what driving us, basically. The forgiveness, and the love, and the fertile prosperity mindset, and the persistence. So persistence is what driving our growth or our life fruitfully, happily, joyfully. So this is where the mindset, basically. On this mindset, we were building 13 principles. So what are those principles? I just give a quick recap, so that way we remember all this. And then I'll invite you to share your thoughts and your emotions about this, and how this is, and how we can take it forward. Lekha, welcome, Lekha. So
yeah, thanks, sure.
Thank you. Then we said, like, okay, so when we are forgiving things in life, when we have love, prosperity in our mind, when we are persistent, consistent every day. So what is that we need in our life? The desire part. The desire is a starting point for achievement. So what is that we need? Whether it is small thing, big thing, are we clear? Are we definite? Do we know what is that we are heading for tomorrow? So how we are spending our most of the time thinking tomorrow, yesterday, or today, on what, basically? How are we investing our time? So are we definite about it? So what is it I want it? Because anything and everything, if I know what I want, then I can drive towards that. Okay, including a travel, or including a journey. So if I'm unclear, I'm driving randomly, by assumption, and that won't take us anywhere, basically. So we're in a circle. So that was the first principle. We said, are you ready to receive the richness or wealthy? So when we're ready to receive, things will start flowing towards us. So desire. So that was week number 3. We said, what is that we want in our life? So we also speak about 6 steps, basically. What I want, when I want, how much I want, what is that I'm giving towards to get that. So am I having that, repeating it. desire basically. It's not just a hope, not wish, not want. It's a desire. Not just desire, it's a burning desire. Not just burning desire, it's all-consuming obsession. I want that. Just that's no plan B, plan C, plan D. Yes, I want that. What is it? I want that. Am I definite about it? That was the desire part. Then we spoke in the next class, week number 4. We said faith. Do you believe in me? Do I believe in my capability, my potential, my strength? Am I built for that moment or for that goal? To have that faith to take it forward, this idea, this life, to build the life which I desire. So that was a lesson, faith. Because the biggest the emotion or the principle is faith basically. And on everything on faith, we are coming together. We are learning together. We are building our life. There is no faith, then nothing works here. Even God, we have a faith. This group, we have a faith. Each other, we have faith. Tomorrow's whatever assignments we are going to do, that faith, that it works good. If there is no faith, nothing works. Everything breaks. So faith in our life, faith about our capability, our strengths. If I don't have faith in myself, I might not even talk. Something is holds me that you're not ready. So do have faith in my life, in my future. So then we said, are we converting our desire into a habit through heart-o-suggestion? So that's what the next lesson we spoke, heart-o-suggestion. Am I suggesting myself all the time, yes, you're built for that, you're built for that, you can do it. Or else somebody will talk to us, maybe in toxic way, in limited way. Somebody can pull us down through their words, through their comments, through their opinions. If I don't talk to myself, that means somebody voice is coming into my mind more than my voice. So auto-suggestion is a powerful way where I can build my thoughts into my emotions or my habits. Just talking to myself all the time. That's the powerful basically. Then specialized knowledge. Once I know what I want, once I'm ready for that, once I believe in myself, then the knowledge basically, what knowledge I want it must be highly organized, intelligently directed, specialized knowledge. It's usefulness basically. What is that knowledge I want it? Specialized knowledge. That must be a standout knowledge, remarkable, extraordinary, where people see that, yeah, it's huge value addition. So I was just giving one example here. Basically, I was just taking some courses in Harvard Business Online School. The leadership, basically, they say leadership. The definition of leadership is it is not your mindset. It is not your skill set. The skill set is like all these characteristics what we are learning basically in the leadership courses. Now, the mindset is my personal behavior. It's what is it you're producing basically. That's important for a leader. How you're leading basically, what you're producing. So using these two skill sets and mindset, are you doing something with it? Are you applying it in life? Or else it's just merely a knowledge basically, merely a information which is in our mind. But are you putting it? Are you creating better world? Are you using it in your day-to-day life? That's what it matters. Specialized knowledge. The specialized knowledge must be usefulness. It must be useful, helpful for people, for me. Or else it's just information. It's just I know this. Like, many people know everything. They're very smart. They're very talented, but they don't know how to use it. They never apply it. So, in this 13 principles, growth principles, so specialized knowledge takes highest priority. What knowledge we have. So, then we talk about the greatest quality for humanity is imagination. imagination. That was the, okay, do what is that what's your future looks like? What is your tomorrow looks like? That's the first, the intellectual faculty, intellectual gift we got it from the God, imagination. What's your future looks like? What is the next 1 hour looks like? That is again toxic, then that we will be in wrong direction. Because God never created in the limited way. He's always created abundantly and perfectly. Perfectly and abundantly. That's a design here. But what's our our own imagination? Is it perfect? Is it abundant? It is unlimited? Or is it just pulling us down somewhere because of our own making or our own surroundings which we create? Then we moved on to the next one, is the planning, basically. Organized planning. Planning must be flexible. Planning cannot be fixed all the time. It must be flexible. It has to be flexible. Because maybe 5 years back, the Facebook was not part of the planning, basically, in delivering the content, in delivering the online courses. Zoom was not part of the planning. 5 years back, if I say I plan like this, the planning is always flexible. Only the desire, the goal, dream, that is what set, basically. So I want to be like this by 2025. That cannot change because we are in 2020. That cannot change. But to reach that 2025 goal, so I'm open my eyes and keep looking. What are the new technologies, new tools, new ways, new resources, new people, new processes? Smart like that. So plan must be flexible. So that's what organizer planning. Then we move on to decisive. Universe like speed. Universe like speed. Our mind must be decisive. And market or the world rewards who goes first. That means who makes a decisions quickly, as much as possible, quickly. So decision making. Then we move on to mastermind. Mastermind. This is mastermind, basically. We are tuning to each other. We are learning to each other. There is no toxicity here. There is no limited thinking here. There is no giving opinion here. It's all about true interest, true knowledge, true perspectives. A mastermind. That's what we are working on common, similar like goals, dreams. We are dreamers for this world. That the world needs more dreamers, more leaders who spread the hope, who spread the goals, who spread the dreams. So the masterminds. That's what we need to have. Masterminds. Suppose, if Vijay Babu has a goal, so he needs that surroundings, basically, the shield, basically, the total focus, the tight bubbled total focus, or else the energy goes away. That's kind of masterminding we need to build. That 5 people or 6 people where we can trust, where we can share openly, where we can share our dreams without any hesitation, where we draw the inspiration, the motivation to do that day in, day out. That's mastermind. This is the true mastermind, I say that. Then we spoke about subconscious mind. Subconscious mind. That's another, I can say, bank, our memory bank, or our life bank, I can say. So what it takes, subconscious mind. So we are different today because of our subconscious mind, our beliefs, our habits, our life story, basically, which we collected so far in our life. Different, our income is different, our position is different, our lifestyle is different because of the thoughts converted habits. So we live our life every day, subconscious mind. Then the brain part. So I said like limbic brain, mammal brain, neocortex brain. So some of you missed it last week, brain. So are we doing a limbic, using a limbic brain, or mammal brain, or neocortex brain? So the people who use the neocortex brain, they always think rich thoughts, great thoughts, and always they think big picture, basically. The person who is using the semi brain, which is mammal brain, So that those thoughts are always like confusing, or always medium thoughts, always doubtful thoughts, like that. The person who is using the immature brain, which is called limbic brain, so they're always reactive. Basically, they're always in their they're not really like I can say masses, like that. So where they always think that, you know what, I'm poor, I can't do, I'm helpless, like that. So today Dhritarashtra as the example was like that. Basically, he always think that I'm helpless. He always carry over those anger and those frustration, like that. So that's what I was talking about in brain. So, and today, in the last week, okay, week number 16, so sixth sense and basic fears, which